Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before I start to answer, firstly let me introduce myself. My name is Harjajih. My student ID number is 20400124033. The answer number 1. There are several experts who explain what communication, language, and linguistics are. First, Gainer, 1954, stated language is a sound-based communication system, including speaking and listening, between members of a particular group or community using arbitrary and standardized vocal symbols. 2. Laksana, 1983, states that linguistics is the study of the nature and intricacies of language, namely language in general the humans have as a means of communication. And 3. Carl E. Hofland states that communication is a process that allows a person, communicator, to convey stimuli to change the behavior of others. When viewed from the above statement, how the three things above can be related is where they complement each other so that they can convey language clearly through clear communication. The answer number 2. Of course, in discussing phonetics, we must understand it. Before discussion, that discusses phonetics begins, we must first study and explore it. Phonetics is considered an important foundation in linguistics. Experts such as Peter Ledfogut and Ian Madison, in their work The Sounds of the World's Language, explain that phonetics provides a framework for analyzing and describing the sounds of language. Without a solid understanding of phonetics, it will be difficult to understand other aspects of language, such as phonology, morphology, and syntax. So, if we discuss without understanding it, first we will only be miscurious who only watch people who are cool discussing with knowledge. The answer number 3. Of course, I agree, because the era has begun to develop technology, so the student must be able to take advantage of it. Learning definition of only research on the internet is very important for studies. In addition to learning research obtained through books, research obtained through the internet should also not be underestimated because it can broaden students' horizons, strengthen understanding, develop critical thinking skill, and improve language skill. The answer number 4. Phonetics is a field of scientific study that examines how humans produce speech sounds, examines the waves of language so that are emitted, sounds that are emitted, and how the human hearing device receives language sounds to be analyzed by the human brain. In linguistics, phonetics is a part of phonology that studies the sound of language with regard to the function of the sounds as distinguishing meaning. That is, phonetics examines the physical sounds of language, how they are produced, their properties, and how they are perceived. Phonetics studies the delivery and reception of language sounds. Phonetics is closely related to physics, anatomy, and psychology. The answer number 5. Speech sounds are the sounds produced by human speech in the process of speaking. Speech sounds are part of the study of phonetics, which is the study of the physical sound of language. Overall, experts view speech sounds as a complex phenomenon involving physical, linguistic and cognitive aspect. An understanding of speech sound is critical to a variety of fields, including linguistics, psychology, computer science, the development of speech recognition technology, and speech pathology. For example, vowel sound. Say ah like an apple. It's a vowel sounds. Like an B is. Another one. Consonant sounds. Buh like in ball. Kuh like in cave. The answer number 6. Recorder sounds can be done with tools such as cell phones, digital recorders, or computers with microphones, as well as specialized sound recording apps. Transcribing can be done manual by listening to a recording and writing it down, or using transcription software like Google Docs or other apps, or even professional transcription service. Copying a sound means duplicating a digital audio file or imitating a specific sound. Distinguishing voice involves listening skills, analyzing the audio with software, and understanding the context of the conversation. So we can conclude that there are various ways we can distinguish. The answer number 7. The speech organs are parts of the body that work together to produce the sounds of language. The lungs provide air, the vocal cords provide to produce sounds, the tongue and teeth from consonant, the lips from vowels and consonant, and the oral cavity and nose amplify sound. All those organs working together in a complex way to produce language. For example, use the word "kid" as an example of how our speech organs work together. Lungs. You take a little breath in and your lungs push the air out. Vocal cords. The air goes past your vocal cords and they vibrate a tiny but to make a sound. Tongue. Your tongue moves to the back of your mouth to make the K sound. Lips. Your lips open up for the A sound. Tongue and teeth. Then your tongue touches the top of your mouth behind your teeth to make the T sound. Answer number 8 and the last for today. Speech sound production is the process of how we produce sounds when we speak. The lungs provide air, the vocal cords vibrate to make the basic sound, and the tongue, lips, and teeth help from the delivering sound. For example, when saying it, the lungs release air, the vocal cords vibrate, then the lips and tongue form the aim sound. The tongue forms the A, and the tongue and palate form the K, and N. All this happens very quickly and in a coordinated manner. Maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.